describe last night's parking spot?
The best view, but the worst noise we had. There was a festival across the river and the music was wafting around until about 2 o'clock. But that wasn't the end of it. We were woken up by the drunks who were rolling home about 5 o'clock in the morning. So got to sleep late, woke up very, very early. But a beautiful sight, and I guess that's what we all remember.
Right, so this was your choice of place, Neil. Where are we?
This is a town called Nitra on the way to Bratislava. It appears to have a population of about 70,000. We think we found the town square, and over yonder is the old city. We'll go and check that out.
When Neil said we were going to be walking up the hill to see a cathedral and a castle, my first thought was, really? Another one? But actually, it's pretty cool up here. When we got here, the first thing we saw was tickets, but it's only €2 to come here, so we're going to check out a bit of the castle, a bit of cathedral. And we've also got John Paul II behind us, because apparently he came here in 1995 and made quite a big deal of the place. We've seen quite a few churches. How do you rate this one?
Well, it's pretty plush. It's like the Vatican in some ways, just much, much smaller, but very, very plush.
This cathedral is a little bit different from some of the ones we've seen in that it's quite small really for a cathedral, incredibly ornate inside, and it appears to have been built into the castle ruins. Quite an interesting place this actually, because up here where we are it feels very old, very sort of historical, but when you look out to the sides there's some quite big, what look like leftover from the Soviet era tenement blocks, so it's a bit of a contrast between old and new here.
See, one of the disappointing things about travelling is that we have seen so many churches, so many cathedrals in a short period of time that they do start to blur, which is unfortunate. Had this been the very first cathedral we'd seen, we would have been gushing, ooh, nah. But now we're a bit blasé, and I guess we're going to have to sort of pinch ourselves to think these are special buildings. We need to try and soak them up a little bit more. But it is a hazard of travelling, I guess. Can't get it out.
Looks like you won't be king. First night in Bratislava, the van's parked down there by the river. It's not the most glamorous of spots, but it did give us a good view of the river and over to the castle. And there's also a very interesting UFO on the bridge over there.
Sunday morning, 8 o'clock. I think it's going to be fairly warm. It feels like it's sort of 18-20 degrees now, and it can only get hotter.
Bratislava Castle behind me. We don't know much about it. It's very square, it's very elegant, it's got some lovely turrets. Last night from the van we could see a massive light show on here and what sounded like cannon fire. It was so loud that it actually shook the van, but can't guarantee it came from here. Just had a minor disagreement about my use of the word elegant to describe this castle. Neil, what did you think it looked like?
I think it looks more solid than elegant. It's a sensible, tough looking place. It doesn't have many frilly bits on it at all. Looks like a cream cake.
Sadly we have to leave Slovakia. We had a great couple of days there, really enjoyed both the places we went to. Bratislava is a really cool city, can thoroughly recommend going there. What did you think?
Yep, my one enduring memory is a special moment from my navigator. She uttered the word sorry. And the reason for that, really?
I may have directed you down the motorway the wrong way.
Luckily, I overrid the navigator on this occasion, so we're still here to tell the story. But just, could you say that again for the camera? It's such a rare thing.
Once is enough.
No, say it again,
Sorry. I'm not saying sorry again.